Good evening, it's Idea TV News at 9. I am Cynthia Bassi. We begin with the headlines. Algeria tightens cybersecurity to protect national infrastructure. Burkina Faso to launch FASO Code X Digital Training Center. And Madagascar launches UNIPOD project to boost digital universities. While South Africa's TRANSNET signs deal with ANTWERP. Partners to boost logistics. United States post $1.45 billion trade surplus with Nigeria. Away from Africa, Israel retrieves remains of last Gaza hostage. And in business, Togo hold business management training for young entrepreneurs January 30th. And in health, First Lady urges Nigerians to embrace clean energy and environmental protection. In sport, and now the news in full. Algeria has strengthened its cybersecurity framework as part of a broader effort to safeguard a core pillar of the country's 2025 to 2030 digital strategy, which focuses on resilience, secure digital transformation, and local control of data systems. The new framework establishes specialized institutions, including Information Systems Security Agency under the Ministry of National Defense and a National Council for Information Systems Security, reporting directly to the President. Authorities have also reinforced oversight of personal data protection and digitalization projects to ensure compliance with national security standards. In addition, Algeria has introduced tougher legal and regulatory measures, including mandatory security governance for state information systems, stricter data protection rules aligned with international standards, and enhanced safeguards for critical communications infrastructure. Officials say the approach positions cybersecurity as a pillar of national security. FASO is set to launch FASO Code X, a new digital training center aimed at developing advanced technology skills among young engineers and professionals. The center will focus on high during a meeting in Ouagadougou and is scheduled to open in February in Bobo Dioulasso. Training will be offered both in person and online, covering artificial intelligence, cloud computing, and the Antwerp Flanders Port Training Center to improve the efficiency of the country's port and logistics system. The agreement signed last week focuses on port performance, digitalization, sustainability, infrastructure planning, and the development of regional and inland transport corridors as South Africa works to ease long-standing bottlenecks across its rail and port networks. The partnership comes as TRANSNET implements a recovery program after years of underinvestment, vandalism, and governance challenges disrupted key sectors such as mining and automotive exports, although the deal remains non-binding and will require further agreement to translate into concrete projects. The United States recorded a $1.45 billion global, a steeper fall in Nigerian exports to the U.S. widened the shift had a notable impact on broader U.S.-Africa trade, helping to offset America's overall deficit with the continent. Nigeria accounted for more than 17% of total U.S. exports to Africa and emerged as one of the few African economies where the U.S. recorded a sizable surplus. Analysts say the trend coincided with the introduction of higher U.S. tariffs.
Robotic Process Automation, RPA. RPA is about automating repetitive tasks that typically require human intervention. Whether it's processing invoices in the finance sector, the benefit? Employees can focus on higher value tasks, while software bots handle the mundane stuff. However, RPA implementation comes with high upfront costs and requires maintenance. The RPA market is expected to grow from $1.89 billion in 2020 to $13.74 billion by 2028. But companies must balance automation with potential job losses.
Good to have you back. You're still watching Idea TV News. Donald Trump's Gaza peace plan, which Israel had delayed until really was found as officials now prepared to reopen a key Gaza border crossing and move talks forward on post-war arrangements. Now, in the business news, Togo's Ministry Delegate for Youth and Sports will organize a business management training session for young entrepreneurs on Friday, January the 30th of this year under the Youth Entrepreneurship Promotion Program. The training will take place at the Marcendo Jones in Amadahome and will focus on practical skills such as financial management, market access strategies, and digital marketing aimed at strengthening participants' ability to run sustainable businesses. According to the ministry, the program is designed to help young entrepreneurs and project promoters better structure and formalize their activities, tackle real-world business challenges, and compete effectively. Outstanding participants will receive prizes at the end. Institute Matthias Kunha scored the winner with a stunning long-range strike just minutes after Arsenal. The headlines. We brought you news that Algeria tightens cybersecurity.